dealing with the world can put you in a pickle if you ain't ready for it. They put you in a pickle. They put you in a pickle. And that's what people can't figure out, how to deal with the world. They can't navigate. They can't. I see Jaguar Wright doing what Jaguar Wright do. Exposing, telling stories, putting people's business out there. I never understood that term, putting people's business out there. But is she really putting people's business out there, or they put their business out there? Did they take the steps to put their business out there first in their activity? So, it's the age-old question. But Miss Wright is a very fascinating person with her truths and her stories and just her truth to herself. And she's gun blaze with it, and she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She feels she's doing good work, exposing people, putting them on blast. Haven't heard any rebuttals from the people that she's accusing. She said Jay-Z set Big L up, lined him up to get killed, or sacrificed him. She mentioned something about Beyonce, that I don't know. She just seemed like Beyonce is just in a sedated state, and that's why she's kind of like Jay-Z, controlling her, keeping her drugged up. Heavy accusations, bro, from powerful people, about powerful people, and she stands on it. I don't know, bro. I mean, this is just, for me, I just run across, these channels, and they have her on, and she goes into her routine, and she had this one story about Tupac. Was it Pac? Yeah. Pac and Faith. Everybody speculated that Pac slept with Faith. Pac even stated himself, or hit him up. Faith has denied those allegations for years. But Faith comes off a little naive in regards to talking about she didn't know Pac was part of Death Row. And I'm like, how do you not know that? It's only one of the biggest stories that came out when he was when he was locked up, that he was signing with Death Row. How did you miss that? So she could be disingenuous, obviously, but she's trying to save Faith, face or whatever. So I didn't know her. Allegedly Jaguar Wright and Faith are cousins, and there's another lady also who's a cousin of theirs, and she admit Jaguar said that Faith was ghostwriting for people. She decided to do a career in ghostwriting. She was ghostwriting for Mary J. Blige. I think that's nothing new. Basically Jaguar said Faith had all the talent in the world. Why she chose to do the ghostwriting thing was beyond her, when she was way more talented than Mary J. Blige. So things work out how they work out. It worked out for Mary J. Blige. It worked out for Faith. Unfortunately, on her end, she lost Biggie, her child's father. So that's the human element to all this. You have their kids listening to this rhetoric that comes out this individual's mouth, and who's to say whether she's telling the truth or not? Because there's been silence on the other side of these accusations. The people who are her target, who she's talking about, they don't mention anything about it. They don't rebuke it. And I guess that's smart on their end because they don't want to put up with the pettiness. If they know, man, she's out of her mind, she's making stuff up, then why engage with something that's not true? So I get it. People are saying, well, if it was, if it wasn't true, they would have sued them for what? What does she have? I don't know her economics or her what her living is, and what she does to earn a living. But it could be pointless, or you could just put her on blast as being a pathological liar, and just have her money gets, whatever money you sue her for, you can say, look, man, if she decides to make some money, she says, I need to get a piece of that for the outcome of the verdict. So it is what it is, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. Peace. Good morning. Jaguar Wright. She needs to be careful. She continues to poke the bear with, whether you believe her or not, shocking allegations and statements. Her commentary against these high-powered industry moguls. She seems to know just about everything. All the little dirty laundry where all the bodies are buried. You need to be careful, Miss Wright. You're dealing with powerful people. You know this. And so you know that, yeah, and people will say, why haven't they sued her for these statements? It must be true. Not necessarily. Maybe someone is paying her. Maybe someone who has a vendetta against these individuals, rightly or wrongly, are financing her. But the consumer loves her. The camera loves her. She's an artist. She knows how to bend the words and keep you on a cliffhanger type of thing. She knows how to mention certain things that spark your antennas, and then that you salivate, anticipating more. She has that type of talent. I give her that. Whether it's true or not, who knows? I wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know these people. I just see them as they present it, or how they present themselves. And as far as their personal life, I don't know. But I guess if you want to connect the dots and her timelines, and you can kind of make a parallel to maybe start a conversation, I guess. But it's entertaining though. She's very popular, and sometimes on these channels that I click on, I read the comments, and she gets a lot of support. They can be bots or whatever, but she seems to be very a lightning rod. You know what I'm saying? However, she needs to be careful. I mean, you're really dealing with gangsters in this industry, man. And when you cut off people's money, or you bring negativity to their brand, or you question their character, and you slander them, you defame their character in any way, eventually they're gonna have to, you know, rely on their assets. You know what I mean? And they got assets all across the country, the world, because these are billion-dollar moguls, and they got a lot of investment in their image and their artists and their reputation. So that's why you have to be careful. And they can do it in a multitude of ways. You know, they can slowly bleed you out financially, or they can just, you know, just keep coming after you, just troll you, make phone calls. You can never get work, make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? So, or maybe she's a trailblazer. Maybe she's just a whistleblower. But we don't know. At least I don't know. A lot of people seem to make up their mind in regards to her. You know, whether they're on the pro Miss Wright or negative Miss Wright. So she's entertaining though. That'll do it. A Guardian 650.